Hello Transformers fans, Tornado Quick X here, back with my third Scout Class Revenge of the Fallen review. And here we have Scout Class Depthcharge. I got him a few days ago. He's pretty cool. He is of course a stealth boat. I think it's modeled after one of the, it's either European or Swedish or something, stealth boats that they got. He's mostly a like a bluish gray off-white camouflage. Very nice. Autobot symbol right there. Blue windows. In this mode, well, and his robot mode as well, he has these missile launchers or torpedo launchers or something. That they're on ball joints and they can rotate any which way you choose, and they're pretty cool. And while we're doing this, Depthcharge likes to be very happy when he's reviewed. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so let's get to transforming him. But first, let's go over the really awesome detailing he's got, just so I can get that showed. Yeah, he's got a lot of like little rivets and metal plates on him, and his cannon here, little cannons and things. He's got all kinds of detailing. Got the radar dish up there, little bumps. He's very detailed for a Scout class. I'm pretty surprised with him. Very nice figure. Alright, so now let's get to transforming him. First, what you want to do is you grab the back here and you just lift it out, down, lift this down, and just spread them out a little bit. And oh my god, shark boat mode. Look at that. Just picture that, like cruising along and knocking submarines around and sharks, picking them and throw them out of the water. Yeah, he's pretty badass right now. Anyway, let's complete the transformation, shall we? Alright, so next you want to split the entire boat in half from the front. Just get in there and tear it up. Split it in half. You want to move this down. Move this down. Next you can flip this around. And then here, this part of the boat is going to flip in one click. You can see in here where to put them. Right here is a little square, and this is another square down here. They're two like stations, so this foldy piece can click and stay there, or it can click down there for his battle mode, which I'll show you in a moment. But first, we'll get him to pose in robot mode for us. Make sure you get the arms down here. Get them all situated. Let's rotate these forward and we get the feet. His feet are really awkward if you haven't noticed already. He's got, well, boat shoes, which is why we like to call him Captain Boat Shoes. Yay! Alright, so he's okay to stand in this mode. Not too difficult if you get everything situated right. As of posability, he actually has thumbs. Oh my god, thumbs. But of course they don't work the right way. They only like flip around like this. They don't go any other way, just like that, which is kind of awkward, but hey, can't all be winners, right? He has double jointed elbow here. His shoulder pads with the rocket things on them, they pivot around here, and I'm trying to get everything on camera. Sorry. Shoulders, ball joints, rotate 360. His head can kind of go up and down a little bit because it's on a ball joint, but the ball joint's directly under his head, so he can't really like look up and down. And we can get a close up here of his face, which is pretty sweet if you ask me. It's got like looks like an oyster shell or something on his head, and make him look more marine-like and a seafarer. His head does rotate around. Not really 360 degrees because these two shoulder yellow dots bump in the way. So that's pretty much as far as it can go, but Yeah, so that's about posability. We can show you his battle mode now. Oh, his legs. His legs bend forward and back. He has a weird looking knee. They rotate at the thigh. They bend at the footish area, which I'll show you. It's for transformation purposes, so let's get on to battle mode, shall we? First, what you want to do is lift these arms up so they're out of the way. Flip this torso all the way around, or his legs, whichever perspective you're looking at. Then, we move this around, bend it there, flip it up, and then kind of goes like that. So same here, you make sure the legs are sticking outward, and then you bend this up, get the legs situated, and now he's in his super uber battle mode, and he's gonna swim and get you. Watch out for him. Oh, this is the part in battle mode where you're supposed to these right here, these go in all the way. You can tuck that part of the boat all the way in so it looks more symmetrical or whatever, or more stable. Yeah, so that's him in battle mode. It is in his instructions, by the way, even though it looks kind of ridiculous, but yeah. Everything's gotta be a triple changer these days. So, yeah. In this mode, as you can see, he's got more black in this mode in his legs here. His arms, he's got yellow in his shoulders. Got some gold paint apps there in his forearm. As I've shown before, in his shoulders and in his side of his torso here. And he's kind of got some charcoalish grayish silver, like pistons on his chest, which adds a nice touch to it. So yeah, that's about Depthcharge. So we can compare him in size to other ones. This is Dirt. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me zoom out. This is Dirt Boss and Dead End, who's incredibly hard to stand sometimes. Only when he wants to cooperate, of course. And yeah, so he's about the same size as all of them. So he actually has a really small boat mode. I forgot to compare him boat mode, but his boat mode is really small compared to the other scouts. Yeah, so that's about him. I'd recommend this guy if you love boats. He is actually one of the coolest boat transformers I've seen so far. This is Revenge of the Fallen Scout Class Depthcharge.